It's late. Some people in here. No, it's late, guys. Good evening. Good evening. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Put a 1 in the comment section. There's a black male killed by police in famous Texas. I don't know how many more stories, how many more news stories that I can take of this. We're gonna wait until we get a few more people in the video, so I can read you guys the report, give you exactly what I have. And I will be downloading the video of the video footage of what happened to Patrick Warren. That's what his name was. Make sure you guys like, share this video. If you're new here, please subscribe. Love to have you as a supporter. Just want to wait and get some more people in here. Let's get at least 5 in here so we can so I can get y'all this information. This incident happened January 10th, by the way. About 6 days ago. Like, share, so we can get some people in here. I know it's late, but I wanted to share this with you as fast as possible. So, all right. Okay. The family of Killen, Texas. Let me start with Killen, Texas, real quick. If a lot of people are probably unfamiliar with Killen, Texas, it is an abbreviate or a bit of an acronym. People's not gonna like. Some people is not gonna like what it stands for, but I come with y'all with facts, not opinion. So clean means let's first give y'all what that means. Clean means kill every nigger. The EN means every nigger. So let's just start there. That's what it stands for. If you don't believe me, look up your history. Look up the history of Killen, Texas. Kill every N nigger. So I wanted to start there. The family of the family of Killen, Texas man, Patrick Warren, fatally shot by police in front in the front yard of his home during mental health check, is calling for the officer's arrest. The shooters the shooting happened Sunday just before 5:30 p.m. when the family of Patrick Warren Sr., a black man, called police to ask that a mental health professional be sent to the home. Instead of an officer who was not prepared to handle a mental health crisis to this responded to the actual call. Civil rights attorney Lee Merritt said at a press conference Thursday afternoon. So the same thing that happened pretty much in that, uh, well, at least the same scenario that uh, happened in Philadelphia a few months ago, to a young man. They asked for uh, a crisis response team. Instead, they got two dipshit officers who responded and ended up killing that young man because he was having a mental uh, episode. So I'll continue reading. Merritt, who was representing the family, said the officer's demeanor was hostile and he quickly escalated the situation. The events leading up to the shooting remain unclear. The Killen, kill every nigger, that's what the EN stands for. EN, it says kill every nigger. So, police department said that the officer Ronaldo uh, Cortez was sent to the home in response to a psychiatric call when uh, I don't know how to pronounce his damn name. Who gives a shit? He's the guy he's the police officer who killed the innocent black man. Arrived, he encountered an emotionally distressed man, according to police statement. The officer used his conduct energy weapon on Warren, but it was not effective. Police said he then used his gun, striking the 52-year-old man. Warren died at a hospital from his injuries. Killeen police have not said why uh, Contreras fired his weapon. The department did not return a request for comment Thursday, and Contreras also could not be reached. Of course he couldn't. They got to hide him. The Texas Ranger, which is handling the investigation into the shooting, said that any additional information will be coordinated by the district attorney's office and the Killeen Police Department. The moments before and after the shooting were caught on video, which Merritt shared Wednesday on his Twitter page. In a video captured by a ring doorbell camera, the officer knocks on the front door and is told to come outside. After a few moments, Contreras leaves the home, followed by Warren, who is waving his hand in the air. The officers heard asking Warren to get down on the ground. Someone in the home yells for Contreras to not shoot. Warren walks toward the officer and out of view of the camera. Another video, apparently filmed on a cell phone, shows Warren get up off the ground and walk forward out of view of the camera. A man yells for Warren to sit down. Several shots can be heard in the video. No, I told you. It says, no, I told you, do not use a gun, the man screams. Merritt said that the family had called police on Saturday, the day before the shooting, because of mental health concerns involving Warren. A mental health resource officer uh, responded, and Warren voluntarily agreed to go to the hospital for evaluation. He later returned home. The family called police. The family called police again the following day because they were well concerned about Warren. Merritt said they asked uh, Contreras Con- Contreras to leave because they wanted the resource officer who had previously responded. There's no reason that a mental health call like this should result in a fatality. Mr. Warren was not aggressive. Mr. Warren was not armed. He was in his home. He was on his lawn. He was within his rights to reject the services of law enforcement after they arrived. The attorney said at Thursday's press conference, their personal responsible was simply to leave or send the appropriate personnel to deal with the particular crisis. They failed this family in every way, and it's left them shattered. Warren's wife, Bobby, said her husband had lost his job, a local plant, because of the coronavirus pandemic. He had started a landscaping business so he could provide for his family. Patrick was a loving husband, father, and devoted man of God. As we deal with the pain of his sudden loss, we are asking the community to join in or to join us in honoring his name and demanding justice, she said in the statement shared by her attorney. Couture is a 5-year veteran of the Killen Police Department, was placed on administrative leave, which is standard practice in officer-involved shootings. Merritt said the officers should be arrested immediately. Killeen Police Chief Charles Kimball said there would be a thorough investigation into the shooting. The police department is also conducting separate internal affairs investigations. The incident is rightfully a great concern to the community. As Killeen Police Chief, it is my duty to ensure a thorough investigation is conducted so that all parties, including the public, have the answers they seek. There are many more facts in this case that are not publicly available at this time, he said in a statement. I assure you that more information will be made available as soon as appropriate, and I ask for your patience as both investigations proceed. So, um, I call bullshit. Um, Officers placed on administrative leave most likely would pay. So, paid vacation. Uh, they're investigating themselves. Uh, didn't say anything about an outside source as far as an investigation. Um, Not Texas Bureau of Investigations or anything like that investigating, or even the FBI, but them investigating themselves as far as their internal affairs department. Hey Todd, how you doing? Thanks for joining. Apologize, it is late, but I wanted to get you guys the video as soon as possible. Soon as I'm actually done with this particular live, I will be posting the video so you guys can see and judge for yourself here. Um, we're actually going to, and if you've seen my videos before, my live videos, before I do my due diligence as far as um, putting pressure on uh, our public servants when they fuck up like this. So, if, like I said, if you've seen this, then seen a few of my other videos, then you know exactly what I'm going to do, and that's we're going to make a little call to the Killen, Texas Police Department. Killen, Texas Police Department.
Here it is, Killen Police Department.
So we're going to call them now.
Killen Police Department, this is Jana.
Yes, is this the dispatch or?
It's the Killen Police Department.
Right, are you dispatch or are you an officer?
I'm a call taker.
I'm sorry?
I'm a call taker.
So are you a dispatcher?
What do you need, sir?
It's a simple question. Are you a dispatcher or do you work? Are you a police officer? Are you a sworn in police officer or do you take calls? Are you a dispatcher?
Sir, what do you need?
I'm asking a question.
What can we help you with?
I'm trying to ask.
I'm
trying. Can you answer the question? That's what I'm asking.
Can you answer mine?
What? Can you answer mine first? I'm the.
Sir.
You're the public servant. I'm asking, who am I talking to?
What can we do for you?
Ma'am, can you just transfer me to your supervisor or something if we're going to play this game?
Sir, I'm trying to find out what we can do for you tonight.
I'm telling you what you can do for me. I'm asking, what position are you? Are you a dispatcher or are you an officer? Well, all right. Well, if somebody could put this number in the comment section. Killen Police Department. It is, matter of fact, I'll actually do it. It is 254-501-8830. That's again 254-501-8830. So if you guys want to make your own calls, I assure you to do so. Blow their asses up. And get questions. We're gonna call it back again because that was incredibly rude. Now they're not even answering the phone. I'm sorry, it was kill each and every nigga. That's what it means. That's the acronym.
Calling Police Officer Jackson.
Oh, is this a police officer?
Yes, Officer Jackson, Killen Police Department.
Yes. I was wondering, do you guys have a shift commander?
What now?
Do you have a shift commander available?
Oh, it's the supervisor on duty, sir.
Yes, is he available or is she available?
Yeah, out on the road, but if you give me a number, I can pass it along to them.
Okay. Well,
does it have to be a supervisor or which has one on?
Well, I don't know if you guys been getting calls about a black man who was killed Sunday by the hands of your police officer.
Okay.
Have you been getting calls about that?
I'm not sure. This is my first time working with this incident, so I don't know.
Okay. His name is Patrick Warren. It's all over the news. Patrick Warren. He was killed by one of your officers on a mental health call, and and I don't know if they accidentally sent one but they sent it was a mental health call, and they sent a police officer to handle the situation, and your officer shot and killed. Um, yes, sir. Another, and he was unarmed. So the community's pretty much in an uproar about this and not happy about it at all. And I'm sorry you're just now getting this information, but yeah, that's what happened on Sunday.
No, I'm familiar with the incident. I'm saying this, I don't know about phone calls and stuff like this. So this is my first time working in this since the incident, so I haven't personally taken any calls on the issue.
Okay, but you know about the incident, though.
I'm familiar with it. I don't know the details because it's an ongoing investigation, but yes, I am familiar with the incident.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So you're probably going to get a lot more calls tonight because I mean, a lot of people were upset about it, and it's just, it's not a bit frustrating. It's very frustrating. It's like, how many more bodies of black people is it going to take for police to stop killing us? And where are we at as far as the investigation? Are you guys investigating yourselves, or are you having a outside entity or agency investigate as well?
Like I said, it's an ongoing investigation, and I had no knowledge that I wasn't involved in the incident. Anytime there's an investigation in the process, our job is to stay clear of it if you're not involved in it, because that's how you end up getting yourself in trouble. So
you said how I get myself in trouble?
No, I'm talking about me as an officer.
Oh, okay, okay.
Investigation is not my role to interject myself in it if I'm not specifically involved in it.
Oh, okay. You sound and correct me wrong. I could be wrong, but you sound like a brother.
That sounds like, sure.
Okay. And I know it. I appreciate. It needs to be more people like us in law enforcement, because at the end of the day, uh you're going to recognize that person. You're going to connect with that person culturally, and you know how to engage with that particular person. I'm not saying every black or every brown person will handle, but what I'm saying is, not a lot of us just killing unarmed black people or people of color. So or even white people. So I mean, in any way, does this frustrate you as well, as far as being a police officer? I know this is like, like, really, like I come to work every day, and then now it's hit my department. It's just like, I know I would be.
I would be 100%. I really do not try to question. I mean, if I was something blatant that I saw, of course I would stand up against it. But I wasn't involved in that incident.
No, I'm not saying that you were. I'm not accusing you.
Another officer's decision on the scene that I wasn't there. I mean,
have you seen the video? Have you seen the video?
No, I haven't. I purposely haven't seen it because I don't want to. I don't, like I said, I'm not involved in it.
Come on, brother. Come on, brother. Come on now. That's the problem. That's. But I'm
in the field that I deal with this stuff every day, and
I deal with it every day too. I'm in the field as well.
Okay.
I'm in it as well. So, and that's why I can speak on this. And that's but.
Being in the field, and I would imagine that the way you approach the situation is ensuring that you do what you as an officer, whatever you specifically do. Your main attempt is to be fair and impartial with whomever you do. Am I correct?
I will tell you this. I will tell you this. I will have I've not had a problem, and will never have a problem turning another officer for doing anything, and nor do I go by that blue line. That is something that that I have not gone by and never will go by, because at the end of the day I'm black first. And and at the end of the day
What we're talking
I'm
about,
and
the blue line shirt.
well
I'm
but
not doing a job being impartial. Is the only thing I'm speaking on. I'm not
but
doing
here but here's the thing, but
doing
right, and like what I'm saying is that, you know, it was signed up for to be a public servant. You know what I'm saying? And it's an honor in that. But at the end of the day, I already know. But what I tried to do was trying to change the narrative, because at the end of the day, I already know my history and not his story, and that's the first police officers were slave catchers. So at the end of the day, I, I'm not oblivious to. I'm never too blue to not. I would never be too blue to be black. To forget my blackness. So, and I'm not saying that you are or anything like that. I'm just letting you know that this is becoming. Uh, this is this is not okay. And not only that, it puts other officers in danger when things like this happen. The good officers, and if and silence is violence. So, you know, and again, I'm not blaming you or anything like that, but what I am saying is that I speak up on certain things, and I have integrity first. If you know, you take that uniform off, sir, and if you're stopped by another officer, you're black, and that's what you have, and that's what you have to realize. And I know that because I shared several videos. There's actually a black officer who been through that experience. It was just like, woo, it's crazy when you're the wolf and you're being hunted by another wolf. And um it it, it's crazy because at the end of the day we're still black. That doesn't change anything. You take that uniform off, they take that badge off, you still have to deal with your skin color. And all I'm saying is that as another brother to another brother, encouraging another brother, that silence is violence. And that blue line don't mean shit. Because at the end of the day, we are still black people. And we are still dying by the numbers.
you keep mentioning the blue line. I didn't mention nothing about the blue line.
But we all know, but what I'm saying, but we all
I'll let you speak some now. I mean, be fair to me.
what oh, I wasn't finished.
I'm not getting involved in an ongoing investigation. That's the only responsibility I have.
But see, that's the problem though. That's what, you know, that absolutely is the problem, sir.
If you're in this profession, you know how internal affairs work, and I'm sure that you don't.
Yeah, actually, unfortunately I do. Unfortunately I do. But here's the thing. This the difference. I speak up. I don't go by yes sir. Yes sir. I mind my business. I tilt my hat and I keep on moving. No, hell to the no. If something is wrong, I speak up on it because I have integrity first, and I know where I come from. And at the end of the day, a job is never loyal to you. A job will never ever be loyal to you. So I have integrity first. If I see something, if I see a bad cop do something, and if I see a bad cop do something, I say something. I don't be silent, or I don't be like, oh well, I ain't got, I wasn't there, or you know, the normal script that they, you know, they teach us to say. I know all about that, and I know, and you know about the blue line just as well as I do. So I just, you know, I mean, you know, again, I'm just being transparent, and I have no problem with being transparent, and that's the problem with the police department. They have an issue with being transparent, and they investigate themselves. That's the problem. We're not going to have any type of change if we don't change the narrative, or if we don't help change the narrative.
position?
Yes, that's why
You've done research on it, then there's media coverage out there that also indicates who's investigating the situation, right?
I'm sorry, what?
Have you looked into who's investigating this situation?
Yeah, I've said I've heard what the I've heard what I've heard what the chief said and all of that, and but it's almost like a movie. It's like it's so scripted. It's so, oh, trust, be patient, trust the process. That process word. It's just all I'm asking you is to do is to see the video, brother. That's all I'm saying. See the video so you can understand, because you know exactly what it is to be a black man in America. But not to see that video is just like, oh well, it didn't happen to me or my family, so whew, I ain't got to worry about it. And that's and it's too many black people. It's too many black people that are in a reactive mode instead of a proactive mode. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So that's, again, I'm not attacking you. I'm just giving you information. I would not be in. I would have no resource to you if I didn't give you this information, or if I at least didn't speak my mind on certain things.
I'm not judging you on it or questioning the fact that you have the right to speak, and I don't feel attacked. I mean, you've been very cordial with me, and I appreciate that.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't physically know you, but I know you. You are me, and I am you. Period. It's just that I'm just saying, just I encourage you to watch the video. As much as it is heartbreaking to look at, but then you just like, well, damn, now it's in my own department. That's all I'm that you know. That's all I'm saying. I'm just hurt. I'm really hurt. I'm just I I don't want to become numb to this. You shouldn't even want to become numb to this. I'm just tired of it. I'm tired. Enough is enough. Enough is enough already. It's just hurtful. People are hurt. People are sad. People are angry. It's not right. So I encourage you to look at the video. Um, Again, if um, pray for the man. He was 52 years old. Um, he had a family just like anybody else. He was a husband. He was a father. He was a friend, a brother. Um, I hope this hits home, because it is, you are a part of this, part of that agency, not a part of that, hopefully not a part of that particular culture, but a part of that agency. And um, I encourage you to look at the video, brother. That's all I'm saying.
All right, sure.
Thank you. I appreciate you. Is there a shift commander I can talk to, or are they not available?
Like I said, if you want, no, just like they're not on the road, sir. The supervisors are not. We don't have anyone to station at the department. We have to control their own sectors. And if you want me to pass your number on to our duty supervisor, I have no problem doing that.
No, that's fine. Are they more available in the daytime, or?
I mean, Monday through Friday is always more, administration available.
Okay, well then
Supervisors themselves, it's pretty much equal regardless of what time, but other administration is available during the day.
Okay. Okay, then I'll just try back then. During was it like 9 to 5 or?
Yeah, well, 8 to 5, roughly
Okay. And I'm sorry, who was I? Who am I speaking to?
Officer Jackson.
Officer Jackson.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I thank you, Officer Jackson. Thank you for at least having this dialogue with me, and I hope I've said something that was somewhat encouraging. So
All right, so I appreciate it. You have a good night.
I will try. I will try. You be safe out there. So
All right, thanks.
all right. Okay, guys. So I just had a conversation with. I can tell he was a black officer, and I used to be a public servant. I used to work in corrections, and Adams Community County Corrections, actually, be exact. So I know about the whole blue line thing, and I was telling him like, look, you can't. It's out there, bro. Um, but enough is enough. You know, enough is enough of killing unarmed black people or brown people. Okay, let me read some of the comments. It says, "Who is on the phone?" The phone. The person that was on the phone was a cop. Well, the first it was a lady dispatcher. She was rude and hung up on me. It's not time for black people to change. It's time for police to change. I agree. This has nothing to do with black people. It has nothing to do with black people as far as us being in charge of our fate in this particular situation. Because I'll tell you why. Is because there's multiple videos of us being compliant and we still get shot. There's multiple videos of fighting for our rights and we get shot. And so it it's one of those situations. You damn if you do, you damn if you don't. Um, I wanted to come at him a little differently because I wanted him to understand that, dude, that costume that you wear is just a costume. You take that badge and you take that gun off and you take that uniform off. You're just a black dude. Simple as that. And I wanted to change the narrative as far as him just saying, "Oh well, you know, I wasn't involved. You know, I wasn't involved part of the shooting or anything like that." But also, I'm not going to do my due diligence and not look at the video because if he doesn't look at the video, then he doesn't have to necessarily be like, "Oh well, I don't have to necessarily worry about it because it wasn't none of my family members." You know, or I can just block it out and stay tunnel vision. No, brother, you can't do that. You cannot do that. You cannot do that. Um, Thank you guys for joining me in my live shimmy sham. Appreciate the comments. Todd Steele, thank you for the comments. Like I said, please, the number is 254-501-8830. Please call and air your grievances. Um, and just tell them how frustrated you are. Tell them how tired you are about police killing uh, unarmed people of color. Just tired of it. Just tired of it. Really are. It's a shame. It's ridiculous. It's unnecessary, and it's just incredibly frustrating. And I encourage you guys to go see the movie American Skin. It's out now. Um, and yeah, I it 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 it's a wonderful movie. It gets the dialogue started, um, and you get to see uh, what happens as far as how a certain situation where a person's killed or a child is killed and um, how the child's killed and how they react to that when their child doesn't seek justice in the process. the processes, um, the the wonderful judicial system, um, which is absolute bullshit. Um, and I can speak on this because I used to be a public servant. So, and the reason why I'm no longer is because I had integrity. So, um, but yeah, uh, please share this video if you care, and if you're new here, please subscribe. Um, just in a few moments, I will be downloading the actual video, and leave comments and let me know what you guys think. Um, I'm tired, really tired of this, really sick and tired of it. Again, the man's name was Patrick Warren. He made not him, but his family made a mental health call for a crisis response team. They sent an officer who had no idea to deal how to deal with mental health issues, and his first reaction was the tase and then the shoot. So that's pretty much the bare minimum of the story. So, um, but yeah, give me a few moments and I will download that video for you, and you guys check it out for yourself. Love you guys, and I'll see you guys later. It's your boy DJ K Dot, and I'm out. One love.